Did you know there are currently over 6,000?
500.
The other side and ended up never quite. Figuring out what to put on.
So, whoa, you and me, like, in the future,
Bobby Benko! And it goes to... 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 And it...
We are not horses. We are humans.
I made it a goal to post one video every day for the entirety of 2025, and apparently a lot of you guys really like them. So this video is all the best videos I made this year, from the dumbest Roblox games to the weirdest gears. And subscribe if you want, cause number go up equal good. You ever see a Roblox platform that looks possessed? Well, that's because it has physics, and someone jumped on it wrong. But this stupid obby game gave everything physics, making every level nearly impossible to beat. Don't believe me? Let's look at level 1. All you gotta do is jump across these platforms. Seems pretty easy, right? Except every platform has physics, so every day in 2025, I've uploaded one video daily, which was the worst idea ever. You see, I originally planned to take all the videos I made this year and turn it into one big video for you guys to watch. But then what's wrong with that? Because you'd think uploading a lot of videos is good, but therein lies the problem. I had too much. 1 year is around 365 days. So because I made one video every day, when I tried placing all my videos into my editing software, the runtime was over 5 hours. This was terrible, since I doubt any of you guys are that insane yet to watch the entire thing. So I was about to just completely scrap it, except the solution was right in front of me. All I literally had to do was just handpick some of my best videos to shorten it, which you can watch now by clicking here. Every day in 2020, there was a Christmas avatar on Roblox that was actually... Roblox has some weird games people actually Roblox has released a ton of faces, so I decided to search for... I normally like Roblox's old maps, but there's one I hate, the Crossroads. The moment you jump
This just might be the funniest thing on Roblox because the Roblox YouTuber Rubinsim a few months ago made a Discord bot that would ban anybody in your Discord for being a part of NSFW Roblox Discord groups. And yes, they exist. And since my Discord has over 20,000 members, I thought it would be a great idea to run this in my Discord to see how many people I got banned. And so I told everybody in my Discord to get into general chat to witness the grand gooning expulsion. In total, 120 people got banned from my Discord server. And I'm gonna be honest with you, how can you be down that bad? Like, seriously, guys, do better. Subscribe.
Roblox players, have you seen this? These are bot servers.
If you find a bot server, stop. Don't leave. Especially if they're rich, because almost none of them leave after you steal from them. Like, I literally just stole from bots on this ult for like 10 minutes. It got 40 bill. But you don't need Robux to get rich from bots. Because their whole purpose is to farm thousands of pets and flood the market, if you can get a pet that's not hatchable anymore, it'll get way more valuable over time. If you find a bot server, stop.
How to expose a bot. First, bot will stand like this with no head move. And every bot is have same stand text. Second is try to make them say any word. Say hi, please. You can donate me for a giveaway challenge short video. How to expose.
This is Colors and Electricity, a cool kid skin that
Where are these viral memes now? First up, the backpack kid. After going viral, he dropped.
People can take this very simple thing.
Speed or shirts.
Why does no one buy water beds anymore?
Well, somebody still does, but they're heavy, prone to leakage, and you need to regularly maintain them to avoid bacteria spread.
If you do this simple trick, you'll be able to breathe underwater. First, take a big gulp of water and break up the hydrogen from the oxygen.
More like you'll be able to die underwater, so unless you have a nuclear reactor in your mouth to split atoms, don't do it.
Why are wet clothes darker, even though water has no color?
Water fills the gaps between fibers, causing it to absorb light instead of reflecting it, which makes it appear darker.
Why are Doberman's ears cropped and tails docked?
Regarding police dogs, it helps to avoid injuries in fights, and it can also improve their hearing. But some owners do this to their dogs only for traditional purposes.
Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads?
Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads?
Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads?
Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads? Want a break from the ads?
I can't do it, Squidward. What? Every sentence, every paragraph, spoons, bread, salad, pepper. Don't you understand? I can't do it,
Cameron18 just predicted Dream's manhunt. Allow me to elucidate. If you don't know already, Dream has started his new series of speedrunning against all of his hunters again by adding a new one every time he wins. And for now, he's released 2, where in the first one only George tried to stop him, with the slight twist of Big D not being able to wear armor. And in it, only a few things happened worth mentioning, such as attempting to trap George with a chest, which I'll come back to later. However, in the newest 2 hunters manhunt, things got a little more interesting, as after escaping in a cave, he managed to 2v1 them again and get away, allowing him to gear up. But before entering the Nether, he for some reason built up really high to create the portal, very similarly to how he did with Dr. Donut in a previous swap man. But we finally got the answer as to why, because upon returning to the overworld, he jumped into a lake which he covered with chests. Look familiar? You see, Cameron18 made a video not long ago explaining the exact making of this trap, which is that you can't see—
I forgot about these things.
Can you buy an apple from Apple? So I previously purchased this Target ball and I wanted to see what other ways I can literally interact with stores. And so I started with Best Buy, where I asked the employees for their best buy and they steered me to this $700 computer that I had to purchase. After this, I went to Crumble Cookie, where I asked them to crumble my cookie and they obliged, and the cookie still tasted great. From here, I hit up Target to buy a Target, and they had a bunch of these, and they even let you buy a shopping cart, which I ended up taking with me. From here, I went to Burger King and I asked them for the Burger King, and I was served a burger that I didn't even know existed. I also asked for the McDonald's at McDonald's and I got something similar, as it was a brand new menu item. I went to Dick's next and I was looking around for something phallic, and ultimately I landed on butt wipes, which I thought fit the theme. And then I went to Spirit Halloween, where I wanted to purchase a spirit, and I ended up actually purchasing the animatronic mascot. He's very scary. But then I had to end things at Apple, where I brought an apple with me and I tried to return it, and at first the employee considered it and brought it back to his manager, but ultimately he gave it back and said it's against store policies. So now you know. Can you buy an apple from Apple? So I previously purchased this Target ball and I wanted to see what other ways I can literally interact with stores. And so I started—
I had this kid. The kid was a fan of me in 2021, right? And he texted me, was like, "Hey, Speed, I love you. I'm a big fan." Then in 2024, he sent me another DM and was like, "Fuck you, Speed. I'm all older now. I'm grown now. Fuck you. I don't." You're like, here you go, right here.
Bust that ass. Get your mom on the ass and eat this dewy booty. Man, I'm just trying to run Fortnite with you and be on your screen, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I grew up now, nigga. You didn't want to respond to me back nigga, when I was your top supporter, nigga. You a bitch, nigga.
Yeah, so I had this kid. The kid was a fan of me in 2021, right? And he texted me, was like, "Hey, Speed, I love you. I'm a big fan." Then in 2024, he sent me another.
What if chess had only one dimension? First, the knight would jump above other pieces, move.
He's not. This arrogant vampire is going to get humbled badly by Slasher for what is coming. It's because he's walking straight into the unavoidable road by his own greed. Nosferatu has spent centuries looking for the Necrobloxicon just to break his—
I challenged 2 different AIs to create the most accurate Geometry Dash game in 5 minutes, and this is what happened. ChatGPT started off with this, which actually looked really good, till this happened. No, that has to be impossible. Luckily, it got to working again, but time was ticking. I gave it some minor tweaks, and I actually nailed the background art and the jumping. In the end, ChatGPT ended up producing this. Next up, Gemini. Gemini started off with making the game rapid. Why is it so fast? Although Gemini quickly recovered from that, but there was another roadblock. Bro, not again. Although when that was fixed, the lines of code somehow became shorter. Even so, Gemini added jump robs, which I didn't expect at all, but time's up. So here's the finished result. Which one do you think was better? I challenged 2 different AIs to create the most accurate Geometry Dash game in 5 minutes, and this is what happened. ChatGPT started off with this, which actually looked really good, till this happened. No, that has to be impossible. Luckily, it got to working again, but time was ticking. I gave it some minor tweaks, and I actually nailed the background art and the jumping. In the end, ChatGPT ended up producing this. Next up, Gemini. Gemini started off with making—
If you want to join a server so you don't have to play alone, look no further. This is the first ever Earth SMP, where the entire map is just like the planet Earth. After joining, most players go to their home country. However, I would prefer visiting South Africa because it's easy to make money there.
If your date abandons you with the bill, can you sue them? Your date seems to have left you, sir. Would that be cash or card?
Nah, she just went to the bathroom.
Sir, if that's the bathroom, she must be taking the scenic route.
Oh no. Well, she ordered the lobster and 3 tins of caviar. I'm not paying.
If you want to
If your date abandons you with the build, can you sue them?
One of my flaws is that I swear way too much. It's to the point where I've even...
Space food was so bad during the Apollo missions that an astronaut actually smuggled an entire corned beef sandwich into space, hidden inside his spacesuit. But when he took a bite around 2 hours into the flight, breadcrumbs started floating around the cabin, endangering the spacecraft's equipment and creating a fire risk. This led to a congressional investigation and to NASA taking food more seriously by introducing better foods in the form of freeze-dried bricks, space spoons, hot water systems, and even testing space beer. But astronauts still hated the food and reported stomach aches, so NASA went further by hiring famous French chefs to design better meals and purchasing a zero-gravity espresso machine called IS Espresso from an Italian coffee company, which was eventually installed on the ISS in 2015. Many of these innovations are now used in hospitals, the military, and TikTok candy trends. Space food was so bad during the Apollo missions that an astronaut actually smuggled an entire corned beef sandwich into space, hidden inside his spacesuit. But when he took a bite around 2 hours...
These are some YouTubers that are permanently banned from YouTube. So Steve Will Do It was banned after accidentally failing to blur the URL to Stake, a gambling site which is against YouTube's TOS, which isn't as bad as It's Owen, a YouTuber that leveraged Technoblade's death for clickbait by falsifying his last words and final moments. Similarly, Leafy was banned for bullying after posting various thumbnails and titles centered around harassing Pokimane. J-Station was banned for faking his girlfriend's death, common practice on the platform, but after it was revealed he was lying, he got banned by YouTube. Kabi Lame was permanently banned for re-uploading his videos onto the platform, except it was a fan account, so they didn't actually own the videos. Similarly, Kalon Sarhana, an Indonesia channel, was banned for re-uploading other people's videos, although somehow his channel still exists on YouTube. Various right-wing commentators like Alex Jones, Gavin McInnes, Steven Crowder, and Andrew Tate are banned for alleged hate speech. And finally, Super Jojo was permanently banned for blatantly copying Cocomelon. Pretty cool, right? These are some YouTubers that are permanently banned from YouTube. So Steve Will Do It was banned after accidentally failing to blur the URL to Stake, a gambling site which is against YouTube's TOS, which isn't as bad as It's Owen, a YouTuber that leveraged Technoblade's death for clickbait by falsifying his last words and final moments. Similarly, Leafy was banned for bullying after posting various thumbnails and titles centered around harassing Pokimane. J-Station was banned for faking his girlfriend's death, common practice on the platform, but after it was revealed he was lying, he got banned by YouTube. Kabi Lame was permanently banned for re-uploading his videos onto the platform, except it was a fan account, so they didn't actually own the videos. Similarly, Kalon Sarhana, an Indonesia channel, was banned for re-uploading other people's videos, although somehow his channel still exists on YouTube. Various right-wing commentators like Alex Jones, are banned for alleged hate speech. And finally, Super Jojo was permanently banned for blatantly copying Coco. Pretty cool, right? These are some YouTubers that are permanently banned from YouTube. So Steve Will Do It was banned after accidentally failing to blur the URL to Stake.
This is the hardest skin to get in Forsaken. This is Narrator Noli, or as people like to call it, Gubby Storyteller. No, I'm not doing that again. This skin requires you to play Tower Defense Simulator, or TDS for short, and you need to beat its newest event. But if you're new, you need to grind to level 35, which will take a while, but the game is relatively easy, so you should be able to do it. The reason why Narrator skin is so hard to get is because unlike Gubby Samurai where you only rely on yourself, this time you need to coordinate with other people trying to achieve the same goal. See, in TDS, you can do matchmaking and it will put you with 3 random people you know who are also trying to achieve the same goal and find a strategy on the internet.